Is your car making strange knocking noises? Your suspension might be the culprit. In this video, we'll break down the key parts of your car's suspension system, explain what happens when they fail, and show you how to check if they need replacing. Let's start with the basics. Your car's suspension system includes several key components that work together to ensure a smooth and controlled ride. The main parts are the shock absorbers, struts, springs, control arms, and bushings. Shock absorbers. These dampen the impact of the road, preventing your car from bouncing. Struts, similar to shock absorbers, but they also provide structural support to the suspension. Springs. These support the weight of the car and absorb large impacts from the road. Control arms. They connect the wheel hubs to the car frame and allow for controlled movement. Bushings, small rubber or polyurethane components that absorb vibrations and provide flexibility to the suspension system. Now let's talk about what happens when these parts start to fail. Here are the common symptoms. Knocking noises. Often a sign of worn-out bushings or loose components. Uneven tire wear. This can be caused by a misaligned suspension or failing control arms. Rough ride. If you feel every bump on the road, your shock absorbers or struts might be worn out, pulling to one side. This could indicate issues with your control arms or a broken spring. So how do you check for these issues? Here are a few practical tips. First, perform a visual inspection. Look for any visible damage or leaks around the shock absorbers and struts. Next, try the bounce test. Push down on the front or rear of your car. If it bounces more than once or twice, the shocks or struts may need replacing. Another thing to do is check for uneven tire wear. Inspect your tires regularly. Uneven wear patterns can indicate suspension problems. And finally, listen while driving. Pay attention to any unusual noises, especially when going over bumps or turning. Regularly checking your suspension system can save you from costly repairs and ensure a smooth, safe ride. If you notice any of these symptoms, it's best to consult a mechanic sooner rather than later.